How's it going, everyone? Kayne, let's take it here, and today I have a couple of figures to open up. And yeah, for the years that I've been collecting wrestling figures, I do not have this wrestler in my collection. I'm really shocked. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. So I have the WrestleMania 26 attire Shawn Michaels, where he faced The Undertaker for the first time, if I remember. Actually, I might say on the back. Oh, the second time when he put his career on the line. Yeah, that's right. And we got the 2002 Survivor Series, the first Elimination Chamber match where Shawn won the world title. And yeah, I thought I'd just have a browse around and see what figures I could find of Shawn. And yeah, I think these two are definitely one of my favourite times for Shawn Michaels. You know, this was not a great end to a man's career, but yeah, even at that time, he was still putting on 5-star matches. And the return of Shawn, I was such a huge fan of his when he did make his return, and when he won the world title, I was even happier. I still go on about his first match back in WWE against Triple H, the non-sanctioned match. I can't remember what it was called, and it's still one of my favourite matches of all time. We might open this one first. It's one of my favourite stories. Apparently his pants, they weren't finished and he just had to wear them anyway, and it was like, I think Triple H called them the poo coloured pants, which, you know, dang, I think it would have looked really cool if he had finished the pattern. Got to be a few WWE figures coming in the future, because I've basically made a list on, you know, what I really want for my collection. You know, I need an updated Batista. I've only got a standard figure of him. There's one that's been released where he wears his red trunks, which is my favourite attire for him. I need a Booker T, because he's one of my favourite wrestlers. I like what they're doing at the moment. It's like figures from the vault, where they've gone back in time from previous figures that were released many years ago and re-releasing them. There's a DX Shawn and Triple H that I wouldn't mind getting. There's one figure I'm really excited about, because we're finally going to get a figure version of the ECW Tag Team title, and the television title was released with a Bam Bam Bigelow years ago, but they're doing an RVD figure where one of his famous sort of runs was ECW Tag Team Champion and the television champion, so I cannot wait to get that one. I just love the ECW titles. They're my favourite championship belt designs out of every wrestling promotion. So we've got to build a figure with this one, with British Bulldog, got 2 arms, fish bump. It's actually not a bad looking British Bulldog figure. There we go. What other figures do you get? Jerry, Charlotte, Kevin. I'm not gonna. I mean, I used to collect no, I only collected a handful. I've got a load of sealed ones in my cupboard when I was collecting them in like 2011, and yeah, I wasn't trying to get every figure, but if there was a nice one, I'd got a variety of hands. Give me a hand. I actually don't want to remove the plastic strap, because that looks really cool, the way he's holding it. Really, really awesome. It's actually not a bad Shawn Michaels figure. I'm glad I got it now. Yeah, one of my favourite times for wrestling, because what it was, I was really bummed out because a lot of my wrestlers were turning like my favourite wrestlers were turning heel, and yeah, it was just a bit of a dark time for me. But then to have Shawn Michaels sort of come onto the scene and, you know, giving Triple H a run for his money, it was a feel-good feeling, especially when he won the world title. Hey, that's pretty cool. I like that. I might do this as my dedicated figure video openings. Technically, it's not an unboxing. This is me just having a chat while opening up some figures and, you know, all that stuff. I was going to do my normal, I'll be in the frame, but no, actually, I like that. I've finally got a dedicated sort of spot for figure unboxings. So now on to Mania 26 Shawn Michaels. A really cool attire. I really like it. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been bored watching a Shawn Michaels match. I mean, even his match against Hulk Hogan, I still enjoy to this day. Because I was very late to the Shawn Michaels party, mind you, to the WWF party, because, you know, I'd seen little bits of it. I mean, I've told the story so many times. You know, the first time I saw WWF was Kane versus Undertaker in the Inferno match, and then I started proper getting into it when in around 2001. But we were playing the SmackDown games at that time in 2000, and me and Luke were familiar with Shawn Michaels, and when he returned in the NWO, we were like, oh my god, it's Shawn Michaels, and he was one of our favourite wrestlers in SmackDown too. A bit like Booker T for me with Shawn. Every time I watch a Booker T match, I know I'm in for a good time. He just knows, yeah, he's got good chemistry in the ring with all of his opponents. I mean, I can't recall ever seeing him have a bad match. Another build fig, Vince McMahon, another fist bump with old school microphone. Got some more hands, but I don't need to. You know what all hands look like. We've all got them. There we are. That is really well done. Especially the detailing. A great choice. I'm really happy I picked this one. I've actually got the Master Elite collection, but it's such a nice figure in a box. I decided to keep it sealed because I got a few. I got a Stone Cold one. I believe I have a Kane and Undertaker one from what I can remember, so I thought, yeah, I'll keep that as a sealed figure. But really, really cool. And we can actually, I think, yeah. Oh, careful ladies, the Heartbreak Kid's here.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy.
Oh, how could I forget? One figure I need is Kurt Angle. I just thought of the greatest song parody of all time. Sexy Kurt.
I think I'm cute. I don't know medals.
Trying to remember another match that I really liked of Shawn's. Against Kurt Angle was always really good. That was another good one. Against Shelton Benjamin, that was another good one, and that really awesome sweet chin music. And honestly, just one of my favourite moments in WWE is when him and Triple H reunited as DX. It was just, I know it wasn't the same as when they were like back in the 90s, but it's one of my favourite times, and in my vlogs going back to my WWE DVD collection, it's the DVD that I've rewatched the most. I always loved it. It was so much fun. Oh, can I do it? I have to do one of the figures. Hey, really awesome. Managed to get him in his torn position in the ring and setting off the pyro. Really, really cool. I'm really happy with these two. I'm glad I picked them up. So, yeah, we'll end it there. Thanks all for watching, and I will see you all later.